We're coming to you live from the 2023 NBA Cup Championship game. With Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Craig, how much fun is this?
A ton, Kevin. I mean, it's the unknown that's so great. This is like a seventh game in the postseason, right? One game that decides it all. And I've really enjoyed this first ever in-season tournament. I think we have another stellar one in store for us tonight.
I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Ja Morant.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Banchero is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the shooting guard. And for New York, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. This is the first ever Cup Championship game. Las Vegas was picked to host. And this has become a major destination for the NBA.
Obviously, we all love to come here in July every year for Summer League, but I think it was a no-brainer for Vegas to host the first ever in-season tournament, semifinals and final. And they didn't have to twist my arm, nor yours, partner, to be here.
Now, here's Anunoby. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Doncic looking it over. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game going here with the first basket for Dallas. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
The first one falls. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now Doncic. This game he had 12. Here's Banchero. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Out to the right wing. Randall against Banchero. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls up, high post, and he connects with the jumper.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Doncic outside, launches it from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Edwards. Banchero outside. Doncic outside. Robinson with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. From 15 feet away, rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic with it. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Now, Anunoby. Over Edwards. Anunoby, no good.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Brunson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Takes it off the glass.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Brunson against Doncic. Shoots over Brunson, and that one's good. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Randall against Banchero. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Doncic with it. Brunson picks him up. And Doncic gets it to go.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Anunoby against Edwards. From deep, Brunson buries the long-range jumper. 7 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Count it.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Knicks trail by 8. Now here's DiVincenzo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
He gets it in there.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Doncic missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Randall. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 6-point lead. Edwards can't hit. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Brunson against Doncic. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. Can't get it to fall. Doncic outside. No good from outside.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Doncic against Brunson. Back to Robinson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night. Doncic against Brunson. Unloads from 13. And it's Doncic missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Passes it to Brunson. to Randall. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The Mavericks 4th.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
First team foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the in-season tournament.
Now, here's Anunoby. Last time out, he had 13 points. 5 to shoot. Handle a screen on Doncic. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Lively, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Randall. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. And the layup is good. Randall's got 5 points so far.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And Caro, how good on the 3. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 1. McBride passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Doncic outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up, averaging about 15 points, almost 2.5 steals, and 5 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Alec Burks comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Now, here's Burks. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Smith. Doncic right side. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Doncic. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball play. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Julius Randle. Now, here's Hart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. New York needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Morant. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Brunson against Curry. Basket counts. Brunson's got 11.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And the shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
Now, here's Burks. Still scoreless. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Tries the spin move. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
One falls for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And he makes both free throws. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. Five on the clock. It's good. Doncic has got 15 points.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back to Las Vegas. The first ever Cup Championship quarter is in the books, and they're ready for the second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Hartenstein is out there with Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2 guard. They're the group New York will start the second with. Curry gets it to go inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's McBride, guarded by Doncic. Brunson surveying the D. They set the pick. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Morant against Burks. Doncic going to work.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And great, they already have a sizable lead. They sprinted out of the gates and took control.
And that is how you start a championship game. They've been really sharp. But, hey, we still have more than a half left, so this one not quite over yet.
Edwards has come in for Doncic. And the free throw, no good.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
Brunson the pass to McBride. Hart kicks to Brunson. Over Morant. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Brunson.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
You know, some teams just have your number. And that was the case between these two last season.
get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Knicks. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
Well, I think for New York, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
There's the pass to Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 17 now.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Curry setting the pick for Edwards. And no good. Brunson with some nice D.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Burks. It's Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
Steph Curry's jump shot is automatic. Let him shoot it.
Curry against Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Knicks trail by 14. Hart the pass to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Now Brunson. He's got 17. Pass to Hartenstein. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Edwards, a screen on Brunson. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to McBride for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
Curry passes to Morant. Back to Curry, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
They set the pick. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. And yes, it's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Mavericks. And that one misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good on the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. The pass to DiVincenzo. There's a screen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Hartenstein passes to Robinson. Here's Brunson on the wing, Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Edwards finds Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Curry. Brunson covering. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. New York calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Checked in for the Knicks. Josh Hart comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Let me hear you once again.
Robinson with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. DiVincenzo kicks to Hart. Randall a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Hart, that's good.
Doesn't let the contact phase him. The whistle isn't guaranteed, and Josh Hart knows it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. Offensive rebound.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Bounce pass from Randall. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the middle. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. New York again turning it over. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Randall is doubled. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Curry. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Randall passes to Anunoby. Randall left side. Puts the move on. He gets that one. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Mavericks leading by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Hard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lively. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
New York calls timeout. What an incredible start to this Cup championship, Greg, they've had.
And let's give their coaching staff a huge shout-out as well. They prepared their team for this one-off championship, and they have come out on fire.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Mavericks, number 1.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Randall outside. And it's Hart top of the key. 6 to shoot. Robinson kicks to Hart. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 10. Randall right side. Passes it to Anunoby. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Mavericks leading by 22. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's Doncic missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the screen. Lively the pass to Edwards. Drops in the tray.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
And so it's Dallas, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And now looking at that first half of play, what a performance from the great Luka Doncic.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense. He's hunting his shots. We're just watching the Luka show right now.
Almost as good as our show, but not quite.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Las Vegas, this city is always buzzing with excitement. What a first-ever Cup championship we've had, Greg. Only one half to go before we crown the victors of the 2023 in-season tournament. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. Banchero is out there with Edwards. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Doncic passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Edwards. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Brunson against Doncic. The pass to Anunoby. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. Brunson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Brunson. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his third assist on the night.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Brunson against Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby finds Brunson. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got 22 points.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson goes in. Good. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter. Mavericks leading by 23. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Banchero. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Edwards can't hit.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And again, it's Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Anunoby. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good from long range.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
New York takes timeout.
For Jalen Brunson, tops in scoring, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Remember, tonight does not count towards the regular season standings. Greg, do you expect the coaches to empty their benches?
Yeah, this one is out of hand, so you probably start the fourth with your best 5. If they can't cut the lead down, probably rest your starters and start focusing on the regular season.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brunson. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
New York's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Feeds to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And the jumper is good. DiVincenzo's got 12.
86-63.
Doncic against Brunson. Outside Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Brunson. 28 points for him. Back to Randall from deep. Mavericks with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Brunson against Doncic. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 30 points.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Anunoby against Edwards. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Randall surveying the D. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Got a piece of it. Banchero with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Banchero dishes to Doncic. To the paint. Out to Edwards. From past the arc. Edwards with another miss. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Spins. Great spin move to the bucket. What a move. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Doncic passes to Banchero. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Banchero's got 7 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And there's the pass to Brunson. Fades away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Doncic outside. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards with the stuff.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Dallas has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Banchero inside. He's defended by Randall.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson.
1 shot. Substitution on the court.
That one falls for Brunson. Now Edwards. He's got 15. Here's the screen. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Smith feeling it out a bit. There's the dish to Morant. Curry against Brunson. Lively. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lively's got 8 points.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Smith left side. Curry kicks to Morant. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Clock at 4. Goes up to the stripe. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Good. Nice job down low. Brunson's got 37.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Edwards against Anunoby. It's stolen by Randall. Anunoby passes to Randall. Brunson with it. Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. 41 seconds left to play in the third. DiVincenzo with the rebound. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Smith against Randall. Passes it to Brunson. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
12 seconds left to play in the third. Curry with it. Takes a three.
Lively. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Folks, this is NBA history. The final quarter of the 2023 NBA Cup, crowning the inaugural champ in Vegas tonight. They've got Hartenstein. Alec Burks is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
The line. One shot. Substitution on the court.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Mavericks leading by 23. Gafford sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
There's a good screen. Hart the pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gafford. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
And the free throw, no good. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets in the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Brunson against Curry. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Dallas. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards, a screen on Brunson. Curry fired. Oh!
Clearly knocked that one down with ease from that distance.
Yeah. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Burks the pass to McBride. There's the pick. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Hart. And the Knicks miss again.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Here's Brunson. Count it from 12.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Curry setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gafford. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Edwards. Knicks with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Hart kicks to Brunson. To the paint. Passes to McBride. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. McBride's shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Brunson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the middle. Here's Hart. The shot from the low post is good.
Continue to fight on the interior. Josh Hart showing no give.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith outside. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gafford misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's McBride. The pass to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Mavericks with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Smith, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry outside. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McBride. He drains the quick shot.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And the Mavericks call time here.
Mavericks timeout call. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid. Your Knicks City Kid.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Ja Morant comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let me hear you get loud once again for your Knicks City Kids.
Curry looking around. Here's Morant. That one goes. Count it.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
Washington against Anunoby. Passes it to Brunson. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them. A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Randall. Over Morant. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Even with the defender all over him, Randall sticks with his play and forces that shot through.
Now here's Curry. Fires for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And the pass to Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Randall a screen on Curry. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. He dishes it to Morant. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Smith against Randall. Over Smith. Randall with the bucket.
The big lefty polishing all aspects of his game, including the jumper from mid-range.
117-91.
Morant right side. Outside Curry. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Robinson finds Brunson. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out. Dallas shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Gafford.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Curry. Curry with the defensive effort. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington, and the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Washington against Anunoby. Here's Morant. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. 9 points for John Morant.
Using the mid-range, John Morant consistent from there.
And here's Brunson. Robinson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Morant outside. Here's Curry. Pass to Gafford. Morant outside. Gafford sets the pick for Morant. Morant with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. And the rejection by Gafford. There's the pass to Curry. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randle could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Good on both. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Washington with this screen on Brunson. Curry kicks to Morant. Drills the three-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Dallas. Now Curry. Pass to Washington. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Brunson against Curry. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. From deep, Brunson. Rebound by Smith.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Morant with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Well, we have crowned our first champion of the season. This in-season tournament added another layer of excitement, Greg, to the NBA calendar. What a success.
Oh, man, it has been really entertaining as well. I really enjoyed the games this year. What an addition this has been to the schedule.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.